We are back. And Greg, you're about 8 minutes late, telling me I'm late. Alright, so I'm just going to get some random work done. I was supposed to do fight today, but nobody's really available. And I didn't feel like doing it by myself. So we're going to be here today and just go get some random shit done. Alright, Greg. And I goofed up apparently and left my dryers on all night. So I ate up a bunch of charcoal. So I don't have to worry about being over on charcoal anymore. There's one bad thing about having them automated and not having a shutoff for them. But that's not the main thing I'm going to work on today. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a damn nozzle. For some reason, I completely forgot this thing existed. I don't know how the hell I forgot it existed, but I did. So I need 2 curved plates and a ring. And I'm going to make it out of stainless steel, even though I don't really need it out of stainless steel for what I'm moving. I think it'll be better to have it that way than to not have it and need it. So we need this. Not there. This. And then the small bending cylinder. Oh, crap. I'm going to yawn a bit today. Didn't sleep at all last night. So I'm a bit tired today. I'll try to deal with it as quietly as possible. So we might have a shorter one today. Alright, so the reason why I'm making this is because I have carbon dioxide in here. I've been running the carbon dioxide through here. And I need to get it out of there so I can run this other stuff. And it won't run if it's got a partial of something it used to do in there. Now this has got chlorine. Why does it got chlorine? Looks like it shouldn't have chlorine. Hold on. How did this get chlorine in it? I think I know how it got chlorine in it. I do believe it got chlorine in it because there was a little bit in this pipe. I still had the damn thing open. Alright, so there we go. That took that out of there, which allowed that to go in. And now I have the CO2 in here. So that'll allow that to run. And I can continue to run my electrolyzer here for my aluminum, which I have been running. And oh, I think I know why I left that on. I think I'm out of creosote. Hi, Lorenus. Yeah, I am out of creosote. So yeah, I ain't gonna be running it. I left my dryer's on because I left this on all night. And ran out all my creosote. And was working on making more sodium hydroxide, but I fucked up. Forgot to put my chest there to catch it. So I need to get this moved. Those two are way too close together. So I need to get them moved so they can be separate. And they can each have their own stuff. But the other thing I want to work on today is figuring out something for over here. I've got plenty of aluminum done. It's not in there. Put it over here on the board. I got 48 aluminum. So I want to actually get this set up a little bit better over here. And I might make a couple electrolyzers as well. But I have been running my tungsten stuff through. I got a bunch of this tungtic acid, which I can't speak today. I changed this dryer over, which I want to get moved downstairs, so it does not have water coming in anymore. It just is for drying my tungsten. And like I said, I want to get it moved downstairs. I got this running for my bauxite. Just going to let it run for a while today. But when I was trying to do my tungsten stuff, I have actually ran myself out of sulfuric acid. And I've been roasting stuff like crazy. But I am out. And it's because that's all the oxygen I have. And this thing apparently does not have enough power. Apparently ran way too much stuff yesterday. And ran myself out of power. So I gotta let that get built back up. Let's see, could you check the mouse over tooltip on a fluid slot in a basic machine? Yep. Can extract using tapper nozzle. What you wanted to see? Let's see. I didn't find uranium vein in current world, so I'll have to make plutonium the hard way using reactor. Very sure pitch blend is the only way. No plutonium anymore since ages. Yeah, bitched about that a whole lot. Glad that's finally out of there. I'm not sure, but uraninite gives some plutonium? Oh, you mean with a fluid inside? Okay. There's that one. It kind of covers up the name of what it is. It's a little goofed. Let me see if I've got one that's got one in the output. Yeah, there it's completely covering. I don't have anything with the fluid on the output, but I'm sure it's going to be the same. Let's see, good thing of that. I like the hard way. Yeah, that's why I was bitching about plutonium being in the being able to get it. Yeah, it looked like that probably was covered as well. Alright, see you when you get back, Greg. Oh, crap. My world is full of one uranium ore. Anthracite. Yeah, you can definitely get it out of there. Process the coal down, get the thorium out of it, and then throw the thorium into the centrifuge, and you get uranium out of that. But, yeah, I have no sulfuric acid left. I have ran it dry, apparently. Go downstairs and check the tanks. Well, I have sulfuric acid down here, but I don't have any sulfuric dioxide. So, that means I actually need to get the sulfuric acid going back upstairs. Because before this, I was using what was in the mixers. And I can't do that anymore. Because there isn't any in there. So I need to come look at this. Shouldn't be too difficult. I do need to change some things here too. Let me get up here. Oh, are you serious? I put that fucking pipe right there. Now I can't get over that. Well, fuck. Now that ain't gonna work. We need to get all this out of here. Put that back in there. And I actually don't want to go that way. Man, I don't want that like that. Let's do this for the moment. Greg's been bitching at me to get this out of here anyways. So fuck it. It's coming out of there so I can get to where I need to go. Alright. So this is where everything comes in here. That's the output. This is the input. That is the sulfuric acid coming from... Oh, wait a minute. Is that doing what I'm thinking I have it doing? Yep, that's doing exactly what I have it doing. So I have it going down to the tank or over to this machine. So now that I actually have a bunch of it made up, I need to actually... This pipe is empty. All of these should be empty. Let's make sure here. Alright, they're empty. So let's just pull this out of here. This one's empty as well. Yes. Alright. So we're just going to have the sulfuric acid come out and go down right there. And then I need to bring sulfuric acid up, which, can it go down right here? No, it can't. I have a pipe there. And I might be a little stuck. And there's that stupid ass water pipe. Just getting my damn nerves. That might be coming out soon anyways. And what is this one? That is empty. I think that's sulfuric dioxide that's running through that one. And so I need to get sulfuric acid up here somehow. Cover that back up for now. How do I want to do such a thing? You gotta love these random days where I got a clue what the hell I'm gonna do. Shit gets a little weird. Alright, so I can come over and down right here. And that is actually perfect. Okay. So do 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. Still about 16 of them. That'll work. Alright, so let's see. I need some stainless steel pipes. About 16 of them. We're going to do smalls. Since I already have curved, I'm just going to go ahead and hammer them out. I need to wrench there. And broke my fucking wrench perfectly too. Right on the last one. So now let's see what we're going to make a wrench out of. Yeah, you get a lot of lead out of that anthracite coal too. From the thorium. It's actually what I'm doing with my thorium too. Especially right now since thorium doesn't really have a use. And this is going to be, I swear it is, y'all gonna be here next week and I'm gonna make another one of these motherfuckers, you know, just laugh at me. Ah, you said that was gonna be the last one? This is gonna be my last damn steel wrench. I might even do it today. I might just make me a tungsten carbide one today. Because I'm getting seriously tired of making steel wrenches. And I have been processing so damn much that it's just kind of ridiculous how much tungsten I've been processing. And I'll be doing more once I get this job done. Right. So let's get out of here. Most of my tools are from thorium. Yeah, I won't use thorium for tools. I'll do the same thing in this world I did with the last one or two. I'll store my thorium up until Greg finally decides to give us a reactor. Alright. Come on, I know you can do it. Much as you don't like doing it, I know you'll do it. Alright, now I can get off that jumpy shit. Alright, I'm going to bring this right up here. And we're going to bring this one straight back over top of that shit. This one straight up. And then, oh, you gotta be shitting me. I need like 2 more. Well, motherfucker. Anthracite is not a uranium ore, but it will give us uranium. See, Greg, if you look at thorium, we get this out of coal. Let's see, so washing, where is coal? So there's coal. You get thorium out of washing coal. Then you take that and you put it in a centrifuge. Look right there. Centrifuge thorium. You get thorium, lead, uranium. So all that coal we have out there in the world is giving us a way of getting lead and uranium. It's small, but the amount of coal we have, if we process it, we'll get a pretty good amount. Eventually. It just takes a lot of processing. Okay. Alright, so let's make 2 more of these real quick. Okay. Oh, and I had a thirst last night. I blame Greg, it's his fault. I was busy trying to do something. Basically doing rule number 1 on this server, no AFKing. I broke it last night. I was talking to somebody about Greg Tech somewhere. I don't know what the fuck it was. I was standing over here, and I came back, and I was ticking, and I was like, what the fuck? Why am I ticking? I couldn't figure out why I was ticking, and by the time I figured it out, I didn't have any juice on me and couldn't get anywhere to get any water or juice in me. So I died. Alright, so sulfuric acid there. And there we go. So that fixes that problem. So now I will have sulfuric acid in here again, so I can make more hydrogen chloride. Now, I have another problem. This nozzle, I need to put that on here, and I want to see if I can use this to suck it out of there. I don't know if I can. Aha! Can. Awesome. Alright, so you sit right there. Greg, why does it not have color? Yes, I ran out of juice. I have plenty now. I was actually right here. I could have just reached over there and grabbed it, but I didn't know that's what I needed. Until it was too damn late. And Greg, for fuck's sakes, would you do something about this? Please make it that when we take a machine out, if you're dumb enough to leave the tap or faucet or whatever on it, that it falls with it. It's so dumb that these damn things just stay right there. It was only there because it was attached to the machine. It should not be able to stay there. Alright. Now that I'm done bitching. Well, for 5 minutes. I'll stick both of these right here on the wall because I need them all the time. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta see what the hell it's saying. Very good reason to mine the site. Kinda need to nerf something. That would buff tree farms. I don't want coal ore to be more viable than uraninite ore. Swapping thorium byproducts lead and uranium would give 2 times less uranium. Also, uranium-235 requires refined uranium. Uranium dust is not enough. Yeah, but can't you do plutonium that way? Let's see. Plutonium. You can't do plutonium out of uranium. Can't remember. I want to do centrifuge. Okay, so you can't do that. Okay. I couldn't remember if you could centrifuge uranium dust down, but yeah, I guess it's got to be the processed one, not the actual dust. Okay. So yeah. Alright, so I need to make another automatic for this one. But the other thing is I need to get this hydrogen out of here. Which this is my hydrogen pipe here. Because I can't run this. I tried, it won't do it. Even if I take all of the rock salt out, it will not run the titanium stuff that I get out of the dryer. For some reason. I don't know how Greg's got it coated, but it continues to like look for the rock salt. It doesn't look for the fact that that's there. See if I pull these out of here. And so now this has no recipe that it can do. And I take, what the hell do I do with all of it? Swore I had some of it over here. I was trying to do this last night. If I stick this in here, which should give it a new recipe, it should say, oh, I have tungsten trioxide and hydrogen, so I can run that. But I put this on here, angle it up like that, and it has no power because all my power is coming down here. Pull that out of there for a second. And let's back up a little bit of power real quick. And then I'll show you what I'm talking about. It won't try to run that recipe. Let's see if we're backing up any power yet. Because I just got to get it to turn on. And we still don't have any there yet. Where the hell did I put that titanium? Or tungsten? I have no idea what I did with it. I know I had it here to run in there. It's not there. Alright, it's gonna try. Oh, now you're gonna make a liar out of me and actually run. You dirty bastard. Well, fuck you then. I'll leave you there. Last night I did this, I swear, it wouldn't run. What a dirty bastard. I hate it when things make me a liar. Alright, so fuck you too. I'll make my damn tungsten then. Yeah, I know, you're out of power. Shut up. Shut up. Alright, there you go. Alright, so let's go get this made. Making a automatic shut off. This right here. So I'm gonna need a really T2? Yeah, T1. Tin cable, blink cover, whatever. I do believe I still have T1 in here. Yes. So there's my T1. I do not, though, have any aluminum screws, it looks like. So there's the plate. Let's go ahead and get 2 aluminum dust. And run that through here. There's my bolt. And we got anything in here? We do. Put that down. There's 16 of them. This is running off of where this one used to be. So we're going to steal you out of here. Because this is hopefully going to get moved. I'm hoping to get to it today. So we're going to stick you right there. We're going to put these in here. And we're going to cheat the system. Do this. Why are you... You don't have enough power. Apparently. I seriously not have any power up there yet? I know I'm only running one. There's power in there. So why didn't that turn on? Why are you arguing with me? I think Greg broke my thing. I seriously think Greg broke my cheatiness. Damn it, Greg. Did you break my cheatiness? Alright, fine. Be like that. I'll do it over here. Put this here. Put that. Oh! You're an idiot. This has to go on the bottom, you dumbass. Although that still wouldn't have worked. But it has to be on the bottom, not the top. Well, son of a bitch. I don't think you broke it. Actually, wait a minute. I think you did. Because if I turn this forward, it doesn't turn anymore. Remember last week I was doing this where I turn it forward and the automatic switch wouldn't turn it off because it wasn't facing it? Now it won't let it turn on. I think you broke it. I bet you did it on purpose. She's just mean. Alright, so you're gonna do me like that. I'm gonna do this. Hopefully today this will be the last time I have to do this. Alright, so you go there. And climb my dumb ass up here. This here. Facing upward. Yeah, I know it's stupid. Shut up. I like it being stupid. It works for the moment. And that's all I need. It worked last week. You can't tell me it ain't supposed to work that way. It did. Last week. 10, 12, 13, 14, 16. Alright. Shut you back off. Give me this shit. Give me my damn wire back, too. Alright. So. All the dumb shit done. Put that back in there. And let's get this last little bit. This ran. So that's done. It only works while the mixer is supposed to be running. No. Last week I did exactly that. And it worked. And the mixer was not running. I'm telling you. It did it last week exactly the way I just tried doing it. Don't make me have to go and revert my damn save back to last week's to show you it worked. I ain't real worried about it. It's a dumb way of doing shit. I shouldn't be doing it that way in the first damn place. So whether you broke it on me or not, whether it's not working or not, doesn't really matter. But I know damn well that stupid shit worked last week. As dumb as it might have been. You know me, I'm good at doing dumb shit. I'm well versed in my dumb shit knowledge. So you go there. And do I have any levers in here? No. You one over here? No. No, I ain't gonna waste my fucking time, dude. Whether I'm right or whether I'm wrong, it doesn't really matter to me. The fact it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I used it while I could. Like I said, this is hopefully the last time I try to do something that stupid. Anyways, because I'm hoping I can actually get this damn thing set up a little bit better today. I can use those, I can use those. Let's go ahead and use cobble just for shits and giggles of it. I'm hoping I can actually get some proper power distributed over to hook up these other machines. Alright, so you get your ass on there. You get your ass back in there. Switch that. Alright. So now that will run when it can. So, why you no run? Ah, no power. That's why you can't run. Okay. So all the power is going down here to fill up these batteries, the little it gets. So, pull that back out for right now until it gets its power. Hey, Tamara. Oh, I completely admit I shouldn't be doing it that way. You'll never hear me say that that's a viable option of how you should be doing this. Or that I was, smart for doing it that way. It was fucking dumb. But it worked. And I'll take it if it's dumb and works. Hey, look, the crazy one finally got out of bed. Welcome to the world, crazy. Alright, let's go get rid of some of this stone shit I'm carrying around that I have no business carrying around with me. Alright. And let's come over here and turn these on. Oh, wait a minute. Why ain't you going on? There's stuff in you. You really can't light with just 2. This has got 160 now. What the hell his problem was? Alright, so let that shit run. And that'll run this out of there. 29 in there, and I got none in there. Give me this 29. Now, you've been here for 20 minutes, but guess what? We were supposed to do fight like an hour ago. And guess why we're not doing fight today? Crazy overslept. That's why we didn't do fight today. Alright, light that fucker up. Let it start running that. And let's go ahead, kick on the centrifuge since we're going to be here for a little while. And that'll make us some more. Got a little bit in there, but not much. Centrifuge that shit up. And yeah, I got plenty of water. So let that shit run. I ain't got your number to call your ass. You think I'm crazy? I ain't calling some married woman on the phone. I'd get my ass shot. You think I am as dumb as I look? No, he didn't save your number. Alright, so we got that running. Now I need to decide where I'm going to put the rest of my power. Stop with the fucking yawning, you son of a bitch, you're getting annoying. Alright, so this one I actually want to leave here, but I might change it a bit, because I've got it all set up the way I like it, but this one needs to come out. And I want to make another electrolyzer to do what this one's been doing with the CO2 and the magnesium chloride and stuff that I get out of here and I run through. I want to do that on a LV. So I need to figure out where I want to put that power. So I have medium voltage here, but I want to use the high voltage that's going into there. I also need to make a bigger battery box. So I want to use this one. It's coming in here. So I gotta decide where I'm going to run that, because I have literally left myself nowhere to go here. I could, though, change that. Let's go look over here. Let's see. I wonder, does your husband know about Bear? Yes, he knows about me. He knows she talks to a harmless old pain in the ass pervert. He's probably glad that I give her a hard time so he doesn't have to. Glad she has somebody else to yell at instead of him. When I was married, I wish my old lady had somebody to yell at other than me. I'd have been ecstatic. But yeah, it's well known that I'm harmless. I just like to flirt and joke and be a pain in the ass to everybody. I don't want to do this. She won't let me talk to him, though. I want to talk to him so I can give him some bad ideas. Crazy won't allow it. I've got some really good ideas of, you know, stupid little pranks he could do on Crazy that would probably get him in lots and lots of trouble. But it would be so funny. But she's a mean ass and won't let me talk to her. You are never talking to him. It's funny though, because she'll be sitting there talking to him and talking to me at the same time, and we'll both be saying about the same thing to her. It's so fucking funny. She's like, you two can just stop right now. We're like ganging up on her ass and not even knowing what the other one's saying. It's hilarious. I love it. Okay, so I think I'm going to move my aluminum processing in here, which will make this easier because I can put aluminum processing over here on this side. And I can just run the power line over here and down here where I need to. By the way, you like my floor? I made a whole bunch of concrete yesterday. But when I do move it in there, I'm going to move it in there properly. Meaning that I'm going to actually make all the things to do this stuff in there. And I am so not doing that fucking today. My brain does not work that well today to be able to do that. So it's not funny. Oh, it's fucking hilarious. Oh, I love every minute of it. But yeah, Greg, I actually told her, which she had already done, so it wasn't a problem, but I actually told her I wanted her to ask his permission and make sure it was okay that she talked to me because, you know, I had to deal with a wife that did actually screw around on me and talk to other guys behind my back that wasn't talking, you know, harmlessly. And so I wanted to make sure that he knew from the get-go who I was and how to get a hold of me if he ever felt that he needed to, and that, you know, he was okay with the fact that she was talking to me and that it was, you know, I was an old pervert, but that there was no ulterior motives to it. And unless I am the longest running con artist in the world, since I've been talking to her for 2 or 3 years now, I think I've proved myself to him that I'm definitely not out to steal his woman, other than to play video games and harass on a daily basis. Because, well, that's just fun and funny. A great way of spending my time. Alright, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But I have to make electrum to do so. To make my wire. Making electrum sucks at the moment. gold is so fucking slow to cook. What else do I got here? So, I don't have any electric hooked up. See, I was actually getting some power, wasn't I? Let's go ahead and hook this bitch back up. Make that titanium. You. Look at it. Ain't it so sweet? Sexy. Alright, so. Now we're done with the bullshitting. Let's try to actually get something done here. I want to get something done? Yeah, I want to get something done. I really don't want to get something done, but I'm going to get something done. Just don't know exactly how. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 to get it over there. And then electrolyzers, power goes in through the bottom. So I need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16-ish. I'm using 2x cable. So that's going to be 16 ingots of electrum. Thinking here if I'd be better off setting up a mixer real quick. So I can just use a smelter and mixer to do this. Or run it in here, like I normally do. Which is done manually, which is very, very slow. Let's get the... I'm going from HV to MV. So I'm going to need an aluminum transformer. So let's get that done first. So 8 for that. And then I'll need an LV for each electrolyzer. I'm going to have one for this. And then I'll have another one of these. So that's 2. And then I also want to put... Let me try to work this out real quick. So, these are my 2 electrolyzers. Got that? These are electrolyzers. So if I put the HV wire running right along back there, then I could put the aluminum there. That would get me down to MV. That would put it up there for the other one. Or I could put the wire in one more and put that in the wall right there. So this would be the MV here. And then I could put the LV transformer there. The electrolyzer would sit there. That'll give me plenty of room to walk around in here. Or, other thing I could do is I could leave that up in the wall, or up in the ceiling. And I could do... If I run this right here, if I run the HV line there, then I could do the MV here. Would you deal with them too? And then the LV here. Damn dogs have to argue pitch bitch. And then I could do a battery box here, but then I'd have to have a wire. So I could do an extra wire down, put the MV there, put the LV there, a battery box here, and then the electrolyzer here. I think that might be how I'm going to do it. Now, on the electrolyzer, what goes out the back? Let's go look. On this one, I have nothing out of the back of either of them, because I have the power going there. I have fluid coming out there. Solids going in the top, solids going out the side. And on this one, I have fluids coming out the side. Where do I put fluids in? Let's look here. I know, I'm actually planning something. I would never thought you'd see this. It's the way my brain's foggy right now. Kinda got to, or I'm gonna make mistakes. Worse than normal. Sifter. Where the fuck is electrolyzer? There it is. Okay, so items in top, front, or back. Fluids in top, front, or back. So I can just do a multi thing on the top to do fluids in, do an extender like that, but for items and fluids, that'll work just fine. So yeah, I think that's the way I'm gonna do it. I think that'll work fine. So if I'm gonna do it that way, and I'm gonna run a battery box for each electrolyzer, then I can actually, I want this 2 blocks over, so then the next one will go here. I could actually run MV cable there, and then just do the 2 LV right there, and then put my second electrolyzer there, and that would be plenty of space to do what I need to do. So if I do 3 cables, I'll only need 1 MV, and I could technically move that down to here, and then I could have the mixer hooked up on this side if I needed to, or whatever, off of that same MV, because that should give me plenty of power. Because you're talking 3 LV machines off 1 HV, 1 transformer from MV. So yeah, that would be plenty. So I think that's what I'm gonna do right there. Looks good, sounds good. Alright. So I need to make one MV transformer. I need 2 LV transformers, 2 LV battery boxes, and 1 electrolyzer. And then I'm going to do the same thing down this way. I'm going to run this line, this HV line down like this. And I'll continue to do the same type of thing, but with 3 of them over here. So they'll basically come down here, and I'll go out and over here, out and over here, and then I'll have 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. No, that's not far enough. Gotta come out this way. So I have 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here, and have a machine on each one of those. And that'll be for like my lathe, my cutting saw, my cluster mill, and then I'll continue this line down, break out this wall, and do the same thing. But I'm going to have to actually move this setup down one. So I'll actually have to go here. Because I got to keep it 2 blocks away from there. Alright, so it'll be here. And then here. And then here. And then if I do this one, it would go 3 blocks down here. And it would go here and there. So that's kind of how this wall is going to look. Although there will be some machines that will have to have the power in the back, which I'll just make sure they're on the end. So the battery box and transformer can go in there. And I'll just have a transformer and battery box pretty much for each one, rather than up here where I've got them all running off the same one. And let me guess, you are out of power. Actually, the box is fucking full. But I think it's out of power as well. But that's fine, it's running. This is so fucking annoying, Greg. Gotta freaking do that. I've got to do it differently. Because that is so annoying that it does that. I've got to make sure to put them in there with a hopper that puts them in there in the right damn order. Or amount, actually. Because that is seriously annoying that it leaves one in each freaking stack. And then won't use the damn things. Alright, I'm just going to put these in here so they can get cooked down. It doesn't check for multiple slots. Here, let me show it instead of trying to explain it. should have some tungsten left here. Tungsten. We are out. Alright. Pina gotta... I don't think it does yet. Nope, damn it. Pina Lite still doesn't have a damn process. Alright. Humanite, you're next on the list. You have a process. I do believe you do. Okay, you do. Alright, so if I take a stack of tungsten and I put it in this bath, stack of humanite, I put it in here, it's going to use up what it can. Well, by the time it gets done, there's going to be one in each one of them if I fill that entire thing up. Say I had, 6 different kinds of tungsten, that would be, it would fill them up, but that wouldn't matter. If I fill them all up manually, there's enough in there, in that bath right now, to run, because it needs 6. Right there is 6 uranite, but it will not run, because it only checks 1 stack at a time. It does not check all 6 stacks. So when you put them in here, you have to use a hopper to make sure that you're putting them in there in a divisible of 6. Or if you're doing it manually like I am, you just got to do that basically. That's why people use hoppers or similar, so that only one side is filled. Yes, I said that. Just said it's annoying. Didn't say it was something you needed to fix. It said it was something that I needed to take care of. And use a hopper. Because it annoys the shit out of me, but like I said, it's something I know how to deal with. I just have to do it. And I haven't done it yet. But it's still very annoying. Did you really got to get her mouthy? You can't just walk her ass to the bathroom. You really have to ask her, Social Bark? What a dickhead. She ain't got to tell you. It's 10 o'clock or after. She got to pee. Slots aren't meant to store multiples of the same item. Yeah, I know. Still annoying. No matter how it works, it's still annoying. But it's my annoyance. It's annoying me. So. Alright. Let's go throw this shit down here. And this thing goes through a lot for that processing. You do not get a whole lot out from a stack of charcoal. I might actually have to put this down there, run it off fuel or something. Because, let's see. The fuck is my lighter? Damn lighter. There we go. There we go. 36 out. Let's go look and see how we're doing on power right now. We got a bit. Hey, you stopped running, fucker. You're out of power too? Alright, I'll deal with you. Ta-da. That shit over here. Man, do I got a lot of it. potassium bisulfite. At least most of it in there is. There is some sodium as well, but most of it's potassium. So I'm using rock salt. I need to start electrolyzing this down now that we can. Where the hell is this one? There it is. And using it for washing some of my stuff to get extra zinc. So you're in this side. And yeah, I know. If my inventory wasn't so damn full, I'd have this done. But, hush it. And those are done. Go ahead and get rid of these. How are we doing over here? Not too terrible. I can switch these out real quick. And turn this bad boy back on. There we go. Back up to 16. You go there. We're still running fine over here. Yes, we are. Look at all that sodium aluminum we've got. Sexy. That all get turned in. What we need over here. We're doing good. And that thing will just keep running with that lead boiler. I love it. Oh, crap. I was going to get charcoal. I need to get my charcoal ran down here to fill some of these things automatically, but I gotta get more pipes made. There we go. I also should be changing these out to in-bar burning boxes, the dense ones. I need to get that done as well. Oh, by the way, I had a bunch of fuel, so I ran some more mules. I got plenty of stuff in here to run some more. Once I get some fuel to actually start showing up in here, I'll run it again. Alright, so we've run through all of that. There we go. So we're doing good. Getting tungsten made. We'd have more if Greg could get Pina to have an actual recipe. Russellite, I think, is another one that doesn't have one. A proper recipe. It has a recipe. It doesn't have a proper one. I don't want to use the stand-in, because that's the stand-in. Just cook the shit down to tungsten trioxide. I want the actual bismuth out of that. And I want the lead out of that one. Somehow. Alright. So, you need to get the fuck out of here for right now. And let's put this chest in here for right now. And turn this bad boy back on so I can start getting some more oxygen. I need to get that set up somehow to where it runs a lot more often than it does. because I need to get lots and lots of oxygen. Because I have lots and lots of things that need to process in my roaster, and not enough oxygen to do it. Alright. Well, I do believe, folks, I'm going to call it a day. I didn't get jack shit done, but a whole lot of running my mouth. But hey, I'm good at that. So, that's what it is. And since I've got that all laid out back there on how I'm going to do it, I will work on that off camera, get my Electrum made, get my cables made, and get the machines hooked up, probably get the stuff for the aluminum line set up, and hopefully when we get back here Thursday for update day, I'll have at least part of this set up. Why don't I just double stick the class? I don't know. You trying to make it easier on me to do it the dumb way? You and I both know it's a terrible way of doing it. And I should do it the proper way, so why are you telling me to do it, find an easier way to do it the dumb way? Okay, last complaint of the day. Greg, why does this not show the color? It does for fluids, at least some of them. Damn it. Why isn't it for this one? Why does it look empty? Alright. So anyways, I'm out of here. I'm going to let my oxygen stuff process while I sleep. I am going to go to bed. And then I will work on this stuff tonight. And maybe tomorrow night. Tomorrow, me and Junior will definitely be on 112. The fluid inside. It's not a transparent gas. It's red. Look. See it laying on the ground? See? See that? It renders red. It's not transparent there. When it's up here, it ain't transparent. It's red. So why is it not red here? Tell me, George. Tell me. Why you no red? Anyways, I'm going to get that stuff set up. Let some of this stuff run while I sleep. I will probably turn these off. Let the charcoal just run itself out over there. Because I don't like to waste my gas. I'll waste some charcoal. Really? You burn that long? Alright, fine. If I run out of charcoal, who gives a shit at this point? Damn rendering. I love messing with you with rendering. I know how much you enjoy it. Oh, by the way, I also run that pipe right there. That black hose. That is running my lubricant to the trash can. So I've got one drum saved back right here in case I need it. And the rest is going to the can, because I don't have anything else to use it for right now. And it'll be quite a while before I need it for the bedrock drill. It'll be quite a while before I get one of those made. So, not in any hurry to stockpile it for that. Also, it sounds like someone is breaking shit in your house. No, that is the dogs running through the fucking house. Coming back in from the bathroom. No idea why it sounds like it's breaking shit to you, but that's just the dogs clomping through the fucking house. And, you know, Junior with his random fucking noise shit. But, anyways, I'm going to bed. Have a good one. See you guys later. I will get some work done. I will see you guys either later tonight or tomorrow morning. And for Greg Tech, it'll be back on Thursday, whether we have update day that day or not. I'll be here doing something. That spring sound is me getting ready to beat Junior for rocking in his chair. Alright, I yelled at him. He's sitting here in his own world, didn't even know it was making any noise. Fucking dick. Alright, so anyways, for like the 6th time now. Later, guys. Take it easy.